Welcome back to iSingPOP and another story here on Snug Stories. This story is about Pentecost, a very important date for Christians. On this day, they celebrate God giving His Holy Spirit to the disciples for the first time. We are going to read about that first Pentecost this evening, reading from the life of Jesus. So grab a blanket, your favourite teddy, and snuggle down. After Jesus rose to life on Easter morning, He appeared to His friends. Jesus showed them the scars on His hands and feet and told them how much He loved them. But He had some good news to share. Soon He would leave again. "Go, share my story, all must hear it," Jesus cried. "I'm sending you God's Spirit to help and guide you." Jesus then went back home to heaven, and His friends waited for His Spirit to arrive. Then along came a celebration day which was called Pentecost. The disciples were gathered in the upper room to talk and pray when a great noise like a rushing wind came shaking through the room. The room shook and roared. After it had calmed down, the disciples noticed something new, something beautiful. Over each person's head sat a burning flame. It wasn't scary or harmful, it was calm and warm and safe. This was God's Spirit come to live with His people. But God wasn't finished on this day of Pentecost. After the fire came a new gift. The disciples began to speak out their praises, and someone cried, "This isn't the usual language we speak in." God's Spirit had given them power to speak in new languages, so they ran outside to tell anyone they could find. It made no difference where they were from. Each and every person could hear the message and understand it in their own language. But some people were confused. "How can they speak like this?" one said. "It's a miracle," cried a boy. No, they've had some wine to drink," declared a man. Then Peter stood up and spoke to the crowd. "These men aren't drunk. They have been filled with God's Spirit. He has given us the power to speak to people from every land. Now listen up. I want to tell you God's story about Jesus, a really great man." The end. For Christians, this story shows that God wanted to send a helper and friend to His people, and that's what they believe the Holy Spirit is in their lives. Join me next Friday for another story and on Monday for plenty more iSingPOP fun. Good night, everyone. Sleep well.